Hey everyone, I'm down here with Paleo Tracks. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a gear review, some of my gear and then somebody else's. I really don't do gear reviews, but you know, what the heck. So, first and foremost, I'm going to be talking about some blades. One blade in particular, this is made by Wanta at WantaForge. This is a custom made knife, wooden handle. I don't know what sort of specifics as far as the steel and how it's been heated and all that. All I know is that it's solid. It's a nice working knife. It gives me the ability to use a knife how you're supposed to use it. It's got a nice bevel. It allows me to put that wood or that piece that I'm working down at the base and gain the max leverage. I'm not out here. Some knives have those serrations along, and you really lose that advantage of placing your blade there, and you have to work it out here. Not with WantaForge knives. They're not like that. They're good bushcraft. They're good survival. They're good primitive living knives. They are top notch. Really nice handle, custom made sheaths. You could wear it around your neck like such. You could throw it on your waist. That's typically what I do. But you know, all in all, for a simple, effective knife, you won't need another one. If you've got 20 knives at home, it's probably because they're all crap and they're not working for you. Unfortunately, this will probably be the last one that I'll ever need or have to use. I would like many more. But I don't need them because I only really need one. Yeah, Dylan at WantaForge, I believe it's wantaforge@gmail.com. He's on Instagram, and probably all the other social media stuff. But yeah, Dylan, great craftsmanship, solid performance. All in all, I can tell you from somebody that puts this knife to work, it's been tested and it's approved. So as far as what I've done with it, I've done everything from deadfalls. I've done making friction fire sets, processing medium to small size trees for atlatls, and atlatl darts. I've done cordage with it. I caped out a large bighorn sheep with it. I butchered the entire sheep with it, gutted it. This knife is solid. You don't need anything huge. You just need something to get the job done, and this blade will do it.
Dirt and time, my friend. Oh man.
Next, I have a couple of my own stone blades. These are some of the things that I like to carry routinely with me when I'm out doing a walkabout or doing some hunter-gatherer stuff, or just out in the bush doing some primitive living. I stress to any student to start to get familiar with stone tools. Once you have a good understanding of how stone tools work, a knife becomes that much easier. This is just a heat-treated piece of novaculite, and I've shaped it into an overall triangle. It gives me 4 areas to cut. I can hold it in any dimension. I can do fine-tuning with that point. I can saw. I can definitely get a little bit more leverage here if I don't want to hold it with my hand. I've got a grip here. I can hold it like this, process, scrape. It's kind of a all-in-one multi-tool. I carry in this little leather pouch. It fits nicely inside. And I also have this little antler tine here. Now, all 3 of these work in unison. This leather pouch works as a hand pad for pressure flaking, and this is my pressure flaker. This allows me to re-sharpen my edge if it becomes dull or if it's being used quite a bit. I can pull off small flakes, just like this, and re-sharpen that edge the whole way around. Fits nicely on the inside, and you know, the unique thing about stone tools is the stone along with the napper really kind of determines what they want it to look like, what they want that blade to look like when done, right? So that was more of a triangle sort of blade. This is more of a longer kind of traditional looking blade. Still has the cutting edges. I can still do fine work making fireboards, processing games, so on and so forth. Still has a pressure flaker and that pad. It's just a little different shape. Clearly it's a different stone. This is dacite, and it gets the job done just the same. So again, this is the preference of the napper and the user, but these 2 stone blades are some of the ones that I like to use when I head out in the bush. So all in all, those are a couple of the blades that I use. I can't stress enough, get a hold of Dylan at WantaForge. Again, he's in southern Colorado. Great blades, solid performing blades. Again, I've butchered entire rams and then have gone all the way down into making small precise cuts into a fireboard, as well as pie deadfalls. So great blade for fine work and large work. and these stone blades give you more of that traditional, more authentic feel when you're venturing out in the woods, living as a hunter-gatherer or just out, you know, getting the job done. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you around.